This is a special edition of your Late Night News Brief. This Monday, February 17, 2020. And these are the stories topping the start of your week in Late Night News. The new claims being made at this hour by one Coach Eli, who claims that a well-known YouTube trolling personality, Trimhits, could very well be preparing to spend a lengthy amount of time in a federal penitentiary.
To do his live stream on February 4th and say, oh, Trimhits and Ronaldo are still free, right? Yeah, and then I was going to do a stream on the 5th and say, well, yeah, he's still free because he got an extension and he's going to be going away on the 18th instead. I think it's the 18th now that Dr. Robert, a.k.a. Trimhits, a.k.a. Ronaldo, a.k.a. Jamie Has No Balls, a.k.a. Mao Zhao Zhao, a.k.a. Zigzag Wrigglebong. How many names have you used, Dr. Robert?
Also tonight in your Late Night News Brief, did a well-known member of HATERSINC just quit YouTube?
Okay, so this is going to be my last rant video because I am not doing any social media bullshit after this. And people are going to be like, oh, she's a crybaby, whatever. I really don't give a fuck. I have a real life. YouTube is just someplace where I met up with a few friends I had on here and people I thought were friends. But you know.
We'll talk these stories plus so much more, starting right here, right now, in this all-new edition of your Late Night News Brief.
That we have all your records, dog. We have people's names. We know who's doing this, bro. You people is done, bro. All my life. Promise you. They won't let me sleep. They know I work my ass off. They know I work odd hours. They know I never sleep. I don't even have a home out here, my nigga. And they will not let me sleep, dog. Keep on fucking with me, dog. Keep on playing with me, man.
We quickly want to thank all of you for joining us here for this very special breaking news Monday afternoon edition of the Late Night News Brief. I, of course, am your host, the Late Night President, Todd Morris. We'll have more on Haters Inc. and their newest dilemma still to come here this afternoon in your news. But of course, out front in the hot seat this afternoon, it's the story that so many of you are talking about. It's the number one trending story right now in your late night news as Coach Eli made his return to YouTube over the course of this past weekend with his eyes set on one man. That, of course, being Trimhits, as Coach Eli is now making claims that as of tomorrow, Trimhits will be spending a very lengthy amount of time behind bars in a federal penitentiary. And he took to his live stream on YouTube this past weekend to give everyone the update.
You know, obviously because, you know, the other side tried to paint me as this predator, which I'm not. And you all know I'm not a predator. You all know I'm not a bad guy. And I know there are many people here already. I mean, there were almost 30 people here before I started talking. And right now, we've got 31 in the box. At 4:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1:17 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And they're wondering, what is Eli going to say about Ronaldo Smith Jenkins, a.k.a. Trimhits, a.k.a. Dr. Robert? He's going to be facing the judge. And boy, the judge that Ronaldo, let's just call him Ronaldo, okay? The judge that Ronaldo is going to be facing is known to give the maximum sentence. And good old Ronaldo is facing 24 years as Dr. Robert for prescription fraud and insurance fraud to pay for those prescriptions that he used another doctor's prescription pad to fill. Good work, Ronaldo. Good work. Great, great work. Was it worth it, bro? Was it worth it? Was it worth losing your freedom? And is that why you're mad at me, Ronaldo? Because I come out here and I call out the truth. And Ronaldo, here's the thing. nobody that would be as emotionally invested into attacking me every single day like you do. Because if I wasn't right, Ronaldo, the real Dr. Robert would have already filed a civil suit on me for defamation of character and slander. So let me ask you, the audience out there, before I get into this, okay? Let me ask you this. Susie Q, 7979, JD Gunner, Jamie Lycan Theory, and stick around if you're watching Jamie or if you're watching this on the replay. I got some good things to say about you at the beginning of the show. That's coming right up. And who else? Who else is involved? Brutally Lauren and anyone else involved. Okay. Again, this wasn't true. Why isn't the Dr. Robert, charges me in a civil suit for harassment, slander, and defamation of character? The doctor has plenty of money being a doctor. He's also a trust fund baby. He came from a wealthy family. He's got the money to do it, so why is he not doing it? That's quite odd to me. But anyway, let's just leave that one alone. Because I welcome and invite anyone out there that feels I have slandered them and shared false information to file a civil suit on me. Go right ahead and do it. I look forward to seeing you in court.
So what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Do you believe that these claims being made by Coach Eli are true? I can say that on a Trim Hits account that I follow here on YouTube, there was this eerie post from Trim Hits very early this morning. He posted some video in regards to Jamie over at the Lycan Theory channel here on YouTube. Be sure to go and show Jamie some love and support. But we saw a very eerie video post from Trim Hits where he did make sure to mention in the title that that particular video post would be his last video post in this sector. So it seems like Trim Hits could very well indeed be preparing to take some kind of hiatus from YouTube in the very near future. Again, Trim Hits, no stranger here to the Prankville program and some of our earlier days of fighting with Tyree Sneed here on the Prankville Network. Trim Hits was a soldier. And of course, we never forgot about Trim here on the program. So is Trim in trouble, or is Coach Eli just over-exaggerating? Again, I believe that this is a wait and see. We are going to keep a very close eye on this story. And of course, we will have the very latest for you in the coming days. So ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned as the late night news brief continues here tonight on YouTube. As up next, we'll be headed over to Haters Inc. We'll be taking a look at their newest dilemma. As it seems, Siobhan Crow quit YouTube earlier today, just for a brief time at least. She now reportedly, and this is breaking news, has now come back and has apologized. We will, of course, get the very latest on this bizarre story when the late night news brief continues right here on YouTube and the Prankville Network. But up first, ladies and gentlemen, it's a 2-minute music break featuring, of all people, someone who has also been in the news this week. I'm, of course, talking about Tyree Sneed. Stay with us.
Like, this shit don't help you, bro. It doesn't make you stronger, you know what I mean? Like, some of the things I went through, sure, it made me strong, but this ain't making me stronger. This is people trying to take away from my life and take my life in front of everyone. And I want everyone to see, bro. You see every day, dog. You see I'm out here living my life. I'm not worrying about nobody. It's not just ignoring, so shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you a troll. There's no ignoring, bro. This is way, way beyond that point. I'm gonna see you people. It's on, bro, when I see you. It's that simple, bro. You know what I mean? There is no option but to fight for your life. If someone trying to take my life, I'm taking theirs, dog. It's that simple, bro. Do not get online sitting there talking about you gonna take somebody's life if you don't want that. Shut the fuck up. That's what we told you. You understand? I'm not ignoring shit. Like I said, don't interrupt me, motherfucker. I told you people. Stop making fake accounts, dog. Start interrupting me while I'm fucking talking. I'm not playing with you, dog. I told you people what it is, man. It's that simple, bro. How many more times I gotta tell you? Now, as I was saying, calm, collected, me speaking. Nobody speaks for me. You don't interrupt me and talk while I'm talking, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Continuing on. Every day, you see me out here living my life. We happy, we having fun. I'm a normal dude. We doing normal shit, having fun. These people who rearing their ugly head every day, they calling every place I go to. They claiming, they threatening my livelihood, dog. My livelihood every day. This is my fucking livelihood. And you sitting here playing like it's a game. We'll see, dog. Anyone try to take my livelihood, I'm taking yours. You try to take my life, I'm taking yours. Don't fuck around, dog. Just keep on thinking, bro, that it's all good, bro. Keep on thinking everybody just can hide. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck you people. You know what I mean? I ain't afraid of nothing, dog. Ain't nobody gonna fucking go online and sit there and try to take my life and then sit there and pretend it ain't gonna happen again. Good luck, dog. Good fucking luck to that shit. People out your mind. We gonna see, dog. At the end of all this, we gonna see. You know what I mean? They trying to make it a win or lose thing. Ain't no win or lose thing with you. Anything happen to me, my email right there, bro. Right there. The tab open. I'm gonna leave the tab open. I ain't looking at my email no more. I'm using totally different, I'm creating totally different inboxes. I'm removing myself from this shit. I will never get on YouTube as far as like looking at shit. I'm gonna stream and do my show. You're not gonna stop me from what the fuck I enjoy in my show. Fuck you.
Okay, so this is going to be my last rant video because I am not doing any social media bullshit after this. And people are going to be like, oh, she's a crybaby, whatever. I really don't give a fuck. I have a real life. YouTube is just someplace where I met up with a few friends I had on here and people I thought were friends. But you know, I was going to do this video last night, but I was pissed. I knew that wasn't a good idea, so I waited, and I let it stew, and I talked to Frost, excuse me, and so now I'm going to fire this off. I'm not going to mention any names, though. You guys are going to know who you are by what I say. The people that pretend that they are cool with me and go into Tink's channel, get wrenched up, and join him in his troll of a mentally retarded person, Melinda, I'm really disappointed in you. Okay, even if it didn't have anything to do with Melinda, just you, I'm gonna have to be honest and say, just you going in there, everything you know everything he has done to all of us, especially me and Frost. It's not just that video, okay? The video about my kid, blah, blah, all that. I'm not going to go into all of that, okay? That's hurtful. That's fucked up. How would you like it if I went into the fucking Wofford's channel and buddy with him after what they said about you?
Heard it all before, ladies and gentlemen. And apparently Shaban Crow believes that we want to hear it all again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. As if Trim Hits, very eerie video post this morning wasn't creepy enough. We then had Shaban, or Saban, however you want to pronounce it. We had Miss Crow. I think that sounds a little better. We had Miss Crow come on to her live stream. All right, that guy, the big barbarian Viking looking guy, was there with her as well. No offense, by the way. No offense. I happen to like both that guy and Shaban, although Shaban isn't all that fond of me. I'm not sure about that guy, whatever the case may be. All right, as if Trim Hits' creepy video post wasn't enough, we then had Shaban come on the air this morning, and I don't know what it was or what it is about Monday mornings for some people, Mondays in general. I don't know, people are normally always PMSing. Guess that's a way you can put it. It seemed like this morning everyone was just in their feels, just had to get it out. So yes, of course, we had to hear from Shaban this morning. Wasn't quite happy, went on her stream, proclaimed to the world that she was no longer going to be participating in these social media activities. Declaring to the world, ladies and gentlemen, that she was leaving YouTube. But as we find out, it didn't necessarily last all that long, ladies and gentlemen, as Shaban came right back to her stream, maybe an hour or two later, with a completely different message. Take a listen at this now.
Okay, so I don't want to sound like Tyree here, but I've calmed down a lot, and after reading everybody's comments that were asking us not to go, broke my heart, because it made me realize that the love is much greater than, the betrayal. I don't know if betrayal is a word, but you know what I mean. The love is much greater. Thank you guys for, I don't want to punish everybody because, like I said, I realize that the love is much more, that is the main thing. So, I guess, my bad, dog.
As Granny used to say, you don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Yeah, I guess I kind of did. So I'm apologizing to everybody that, this affected, even though you didn't deserve it. But I will say this. I still feel the same way about the other people. Ask yourself, knowing everything, this isn't just because we don't like him, we got in a little YouTube tiff. You guys all know what he did to us. It's not just something you could shrug off. It's not like a thing like, I'm not trying to force people to choose or anything like that, but I wouldn't do that to anybody else. So, it really hurt that it was done to us. I just thought,
I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, you can't go in his channel. You're not allowed to go in his channel.
Or that you're a bad person because you do.
You can go in his channel, but bye.
Yeah.
If that's where you want to be, bye. And just don't come back in.
I think we have valid reason to feel that way. I really do. I think that we have valid reason. But it was just a few people. It was not the majority. And I don't want to miss out on the majority of you. I'm trying, this is pretty emotional for us. This isn't, people, oh, you take YouTube so seriously. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a band of people on here that, I'm part of their group. And, I love those people. And,
it's not just about being against something. You can't, it's about being for something. We are for our friends. We are for, the kinship and the camaraderie that we have.
And we are for a little less long-windedness. Yes. Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen. So the bottom line here is I think we have all learned a very valuable lesson. And in the words of Shaban earlier in the footage that we were playing, she thanked you, all of you out there. The love is so much bigger than the hate. So yes, Shaban thanks you, and I thank you. As your late night president, I thank you. And I am thrilled, I am elated to hear that Shaban and that guy will continue streaming here on YouTube. Yes. After all, I don't think what we could possibly do without those damn dogs barking endlessly in the background. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, as in just a matter of moments, I'll be right back here on this edition of the News Brief to give you my final thoughts on all the drama we have covered here in this afternoon's special edition of... Wait a minute. We apparently got some breaking news going on here. What? All right, apparently Eli, Coach Eli, and Jamie of the Lichen Theory program are live together on a stream right now. So go ahead, guys, cut the music. Let's pick up this live stream. This is over on the Lichen Theory channel right now. Coach Eli apparently live on the air with Jamie. Let's listen in.
Are you okay with talking to Shangy?
On the air right now?
Yeah.
Not right now.
Okay.
Because he's going to come in like listen, you could talk with him separately. Shangy's going to be emotional, and I'm not going to deal with an emotional dude coming on right now. No, that's not what I'm saying, Jamie.
Okay.
What I'm here to do is talk with you, and if these people want a piece of me, we can talk individually. If you want to get the information from me, Jamie, you talk with me one-on-one. The moment you bring these other people on to gang attack me, I'm out.
Okay.
And here's the thing. If you do that to me, Jamie, and listen, I want to help you out. If you do that to me here today, then SB, she won't be sending you that information, and I want to send that to you. We want to help you out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand. I didn't watch most of your stream last night, so I didn't see where Gloria was doxxed. So I don't know that situation. Was that like in the chat, or was that did Eli say that?
I did not notice any part of the show that anyone got doxxed.
Can someone show me screenshots of that?
Well, let me tell you something. If she did get doxxed somewhere, one of my moderators deleted it.
Okay.
I never saw it.
So you're saying it was a troll that came in and doxxed her?
I know who probably did it if that's what happened. It's Ronaldo, because he wants to try to get Gloria to file a privacy complaint. Here's the thing, Ronaldo. Let me tell you right now, okay? Right now, if that's what you did do, and then you're going to go to Gloria to file a privacy complaint, let me tell you all it would take, okay? All it would take is for me to go into my video editor for two minutes and basically cut that portion out.
Okay, and you're willing to do that.
And even if I left the video up and they took the video down, you don't get a strike on it. Ronaldo, you're just a little fucking kid that just wants to incite bullshit.
I thought he was like 49 years old.
He is 49 years old, but he's not behaving his fucking age.
Okay. Oh my God. All right, I'm looking at screenshots now.
Well, no, I want you guys to show me where Gloria got doxxed.
Oh, I see it. It was near the beginning of your stream.
Where was it at?
I think this was somewhere around the 5-minute mark. Because you usually have a 15-minute countdown, right?
Is it on the chat or on the screen?
Did you have a 15-minute countdown?
I did.
Okay, then it's at the 5-minute approximate, or I guess 4 minutes.
Okay.
All right,
let me go into my account and see if somebody even filed a privacy complaint, because I know that's what Ronaldo would do. You see what Ronaldo wants to do? Ronaldo, it's not a big deal, dude. You're not going to take my channel down.
Yeah.
You're not going to take my channel down.
Here's the thing, SB in the chat. Eli doesn't want Shangy to come on. So that's unfortunate that we're not going to be able to have him on.
Here's what I'm going to do. Is if that is actually there, I am going to go and edit that part out, or anyone gets a chance to even file a privacy complaint. And listen, Jamie, Ronaldo, for him to, I wasn't even aware of that, Jamie. If I was aware that happened, I would have already edited that part out. I
can attest, since I've known Eli for longer than a lot of people here. he will edit out streams that have privacy issues in them. So,
and I've also shut down streams right away. Where that tell people the truth. You know me for 3 years. Tell them the truth.
Yeah, you will do that.
Okay, and so I'm going to take the proactive approach because we have a 49-year-old grown-ass man with a PhD to do stupid shit because he's going to jail in 8 days and he wants to try to take me down for any reason that he can before he goes away. Go ahead, Jamie. Next question.
Okay. By the way, guys, just let people talk in the chat. Just let people talk.
Real quick, I just got a message behind the scenes from Sharon, and she's saying that people are blaming her for doxing Gloria. Gloria, Ronaldo, Dr. Robert Patrick Jensen doxed you, and I will be editing that part of the stream. Gloria, I don't have a problem with you. You're dealing with a 49-year-old grown-ass man that's stoned every night and doing drugs and getting drunk because he's about to go to prison for 24 years. Do not blame Sharon or SB or
ladies
anyone.
and gentlemen,
they have
it sounds
nothing
like
to
this
do
is
with
getting
you.
a
If you have
tad
with
bit
Sharon
personal.
or SB or anybody, you come to me. Go on, Jamie.
Okay. I'm just looking up channels. Apparently, I think that channel was either deleted or renamed to something else.
Stay with us,
What channel
ladies
are you
and
talking
gentlemen.
about,
We're going to take a quick
Brutally
music
Barney.
break.
That's
and
the
we'll be
channel
right
that-
back, right here on the Late Night News Break.